Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and it is so good to be in the final stretch, the final day of my oh my gosh, of my oh gosh, I almost feel like it's tearful because I'm coming to an end. But not that I'm coming to an end of not ever posting again. I just have really liked the daily vlogging. It is, I assure you, it is a lot of work. It's a lot of taking the time to, you know, think about topics, write a script, somewhat of a script, think about lighting, think about, what you're going to talk about. And some days it was like, I just had enough energy to just film anything. And then there's some days where I had a lot of energy, and I think you can kind of tell. And right now I'm kind of in the, like, I'm happy that it's over, but I'm also kind of sad that it is over. You ever like feel a little sticky about that? So yeah. So Claude and I we're kind of like melancholy right now. But honestly, it has been a pleasure doing this last month, this Black History Month of my employment journey. And I wish I could tell you that I got a job, but you know what? All the things that I've been doing really are coming to that point. So I have, altered my resume, thought about being resilient, and not letting fear get in the way, about really making connections, about time management, reworking your resume, all these different things, staying positive, setting up a routine. All these different things that we've done over the last month have really helped me. Whether it's, working on my STAR presentations, or, going to free webinars, attending events, or like, mixers or whatever. I haven't done that, but I really wanted to. Participating in events, I've done that. And watching and listening to panelists talk about the field that I'm in, and ways in which we're growing as a field. And so all these different things, I have had the pleasure of working with these last few weeks. And, and honestly, it's always about trying to progressively improve, because we everything is not linear. You're going to go up and down. You're going to run through a lot of different changes. But as long as you have the future in sight, and always keep progressing, always keep developing, learning, and honestly, don't let your mental health be one of those things you put to the side. Your mental health is very important. It's important to really understand, how, being in our situation, how it affects you. It absolutely affects everything. It affects your relationship. It affects how you relate to others. It affects, your ability to be able to, oh my gosh, I have to pay my rent, or I have to pay my house note, or I have to pay my car note, or I have to pay insurance, and, all these different things that our circumstance has really affected us in that type of way. So, it really is, we're strong. We're very strong and resilient people, and we will get through this. We'll continue to grow. We'll continue to have successes and failures, because failure is part of the process to a win. Remember, getting someone to reply back to you on an interview is a win. Having the first discussion with the recruiter or the hiring manager is a win. Take all those wins and even take those problems and kind of switch that role into what can I learn from that rejection? What can I learn from that? Taking those rejections and turning them into something positive. And it's not something that you instantaneously do. It's one of those things that you have to continuously work at. That is one thing that I've learned, is that I will continuously work at taking my rejections and turning them into positives. And sometimes that positive as well, at least I got them to respond to me. So there's that. So there's lots of different things, and just understanding that your mental health is so important. Whether you take the time to create a routine, do some skincare if that's your passion. That's my passion. Take a moment to just meditate. Do all those things that make you feel good about yourself. That is self-care. And if people say, oh, taking a bath, how's it? Taking a bath relaxes your body, and it relaxes your mind. These are all the things that you need to do to help yourself, because no one's going to help you if you have to help yourself first, right? Like, put on the life vest first, and then you can help other people. So that's what I'm telling you to do. Put on your life vest. That means put on the things that make you feel powerful. And and I can't wait to get to March. I am so excited for March. I'm so excited. When you're facing, you have to be strong. You have to not wither. You have to be confident and look him in the eye, and look everybody in the eye and say, I am more powerful because I have belief in myself. That's the way you go through everything. And so I just want to thank you all so much for this last month. It has been super beneficial for me, and I hope beneficial for you. I hope you learned some things. I know I've learned some things about myself. One of the things that I love about myself, and I'm going to toot my own horn, is that I love that when I make a commitment, I see it through. When I say I'm going to do something, I see it through, because I don't want to disappoint not only you, but I don't want to disappoint myself. I don't want to disappoint myself, because I am my biggest fan. I'm my biggest critic, but I'm also my biggest fan. And I do believe in the words. And if you say something nice about yourself, things will happen for you. When you say something like, you're beautiful, you're strong, you're powerful, I'm committed, I am intelligent, all those things feed into who you are, and it shows in everything that you do. I love me, and I hope you love yourself as well. So thank you so much for Claudia and myself. We want to thank you, and we will see you on Mondays, because we post on Mondays. And we're going to film something good. Actually, I went out to lunch with my friend who it happened to be his birthday, and I filmed a little bit of that. So I'm just going to put that in there, because why? I don't know. I just wanted to add some scenery, because I just I think you guys are tired of looking at these four walls. But I think I'm going to be talking about like some of the artwork that I have in my house. That's probably what I'll talk about for Monday's post, is like some of the artwork. Like, you see this picture here, but you don't really get to see the full picture, but I'll show you the full picture. And I have some other pieces. I'll probably do like 1 or 2 pieces, and then I'll do another couple pieces because I really want to get into what each piece really represents. And I'll talk about the artist as well. And and I can't wait to keep you updated on, you'll know when I'm employed, because I'll start spending my money. I'm just kidding. I'm so kidding. I am going to start saving like it's nobody's business. So thank you so much for everybody who has been ride or die with me, who's been helping me, who's been supporting me, who's left comments. I'm super thankful, and I hope to see you all on Monday. All right, bye.